Hello and welcome to Look North. Memorial services have been held to remember the victims of the Selby rail crash. It was 20 years ago today that 10 people were killed and more than 80 were injured when two trains collided at high speed after a car crashed off the M62 and onto the East Coast Main Line at Great Heck in North Yorkshire. Phil Bodmer has the story, and this report does contain some distressing images.
A single blast on the horn of a Freightliner locomotive in memory of those who boarded a train and never came home. Among the poignant messages at today's virtual services, one from the wife of the freight train driver.
We went to bed as a normal family that Shrove Tuesday, but woke up to our world having been devastated. So much has happened in that 20 years. Those two little boys are now married men of whom their dad would be so proud.
Mary Dunn ending that report there by Phil Bodmer. The Chancellor Rishi Sunak, the MP for Richmond in North Yorkshire, is coming under pressure from businesses to fund road improvements on the East Coast in Wednesday's budget. The widening of the A64 is a proposal which one holiday business owner says the government should finally fund. She says it's one of many schemes which would help level up desperately needed transport spending in the north.
I don't know whether it's been forgotten or whether it's just not high enough on the agenda. I mean, how many years have we talked about the A64 and how that needs to be upgraded? And that's one of the main routes to the Scarborough, Whitby, Yorkshire coast.
In sport, Sheffield United take on Liverpool at Bramall Lane this evening. The Blades are in desperate need of wins in their battle to stay in the Premier League. The team have several players missing due to injury, but despite this, the club's top goalscorer this season remains optimistic.
13 games to go, 39 points to play for, so mathematically it's still possible. Obviously it's going to be a really, really tough task, but while we can still do it, we're fighting every day, and none of us are throwing in the towel. The manager won't let that happen, so the players aren't going to do that either.
Next, an artist with a sense of the bizarre and a love of B-movies has enjoyed creating some unusual images of York landmarks. Lincoln Lightfoot is due to take part in the York Open Studios event later this year, which shows off the work of local people.
I know York has its ghost walks and people come here to experience unusual things and myths about the past. And it's kind of just letting your mind go beyond that and even more surreal. It would be the city of York that really inspired me to do these surreal, crazy monster scenes. Just the sheer beauty of it, and then mixing it with that kind of B-movie type. Imagine if this happened, imagine if that happened.
Well, it's been a beautiful sunny day today, hasn't it? Thank you to Andrew for sending in this photo of Scout Dyke Reservoir in Penistone. Will tomorrow be as nice? Abby Dewhurst can tell us.
Hello there. I hope you managed to enjoy some of the sunshine this weekend. There'll be a lot more cloud in the next couple of days, some fairly dense patches of fog around too.
Well, that's all for now. We'll be back with your late news at 10:20.